Good morning, everybody. We are in the turkey woods. I have my sidekick with me this morning. She's got her face paint all on, and we're on a piece of private ground. The landowners are nice enough to let us come out here and bring the kids and go hunting and fishing. And they called us last weekend and sent some pictures. They said they have a ton of turkeys in here, and so I bring the kids here often, and I've got little blinds set up all over the property. It's not a big piece of property, but the birds roost in here and then head out to these larger pastures. So we're going to slip in. You can see the sunlight, daylight's already cracking. We are going to slip right into this blind on the other side of this barn and see what happens. Can you hear the turkey gobbling over here? He's over here. I don't know how he got over there so fast. There's more than one gobbler though. That's like if you could hear it. They're gonna get in here. You'll be able to see them. They should come in. Right, baby. Don't move, okay?
Wow, Daddy.
Well, I doubt you guys saw much of that on camera. These turkeys made a big old loop and came around behind me. And it ended up dropping the strutter at about 25, 30 yards. Had being pushed around by a gaggle of jakes. There's at least a dozen jakes in here. Plenty of turkeys for next year. Alright guys, just knocked down our first bird of the year right here in Georgia. Couldn't be more happy about it. Great hunt, really. Turkeys were really vocal this morning, especially the hens. Had my daughter here with me this morning. We've been hunting this property, hunting and fishing this property for a while. The landowners are nice enough to let us come out and hunt and fish. And so I've got little blinds set up all over this piece of property. It's not real big, but the turkeys roost here, live here. They don't get messed with. The landowners don't run them off. They don't mind me taking a bird out of here each year. It's good for the population and makes a lot of fun for the kids. They get to see and hear turkeys. And yeah, turkeys pitch down. They roost over this creek, some big pines, and they usually pitch out into this ridge and then mess around in these hardwoods before heading out to the cow pastures and whatnot. This morning they kind of went over the rise or over to the opposite ridge, and I could see them. I waited till they got down in the dip, and I made a little spin on the tree and was able to call them up. I heard this boy drumming for a little while before I saw him, and yeah, and came in at 25 yards, and the new Franke 20 gauge did its job. So as far as any of the Sitka gear this morning, it was weatherman said it was gonna be 48. It's 41, so a little cooler than I thought. So, but I got the guard gloves going. I got my grinder pants. I got merino base layers on underneath here. This morning I went with the Core Lightweight hoodie. I went with the heavyweight pullover, and then I have my Dakota vest on. So felt great this morning. No issues. Turkey vested good. Let my seat all the way out. That way I could be able to move around quite a bit. My daughter needed a warm blanket this morning, so she's got my Dakota jacket over her. Everything went great. So it's pretty obvious that the Sitka timber is going to work really well here in the hardwoods in the south. So this is our first bird here in Georgia. We're going to get one more. So we'll strike out tomorrow morning on some public land and see if we can't go ahead and get our second bird before we head back to Alabama later in the week. So hope you liked the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Use promo code FSReview for 15% off at DixieFalco and PacificFalco.com. And we'll see you guys next time.